I don't know if you studied the Haudenosaunee, the Iroquois Confederacy, but originally there were 5 tribes who were part of the Iroquois Confederacy, and they actually fought one another terribly. To make a long story short, they made peace. They took all their implements of war, bundled them together, and buried them at the base of a great pine tree. It's actually where you get the American saying to bury the hatchet. And then they formed a confederacy where each would keep their own language, culture, and customs, but would handle political and military things together. And it was a very strong confederacy. They were studied actively by Thomas Jefferson and Benjamin Franklin, who wrote about them. And when those guys were part of America's founding fathers, they asked the question, how could we do what they did? And America's modern democracy has its roots in many places. The idea of voting comes from the ancient Greeks. The idea of a Senate comes from the ancient Romans. In fact, even most state houses are built on a Greco-Roman model. So that's part of America's system. But the idea of how could you have independent states part of a common nation is something that came from the Haudenosaunee, the Iroquois Confederacy. Granted, the founding fathers were trying to do this in part so you could have some states where people believed owning humans is a good idea in a united nation with other states that believed it was morally repugnant. But that idea is still foundational for America's democracy today. It was later copied 2 years later by the French, by the Swiss, and many others. So this is an indigenous idea that permeates modern democracy around the world, and it is empowering to understand its unique American origins, including the Native American threads that shaped it.